Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You are here with She Manifested Hers, where you could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with me. I appreciate that. If you are new, welcome. If you are old, what's cracking? And if you love me, you already know I love you too. So we're not going to waste anyone's time. We're going to jump straight in. This is your love message, and if it found you or if you found it, Spirit says it's for you. Okay? Today's energy is a bit intense, so take it with a grain of salt. This is general. Only apply what fits. Whatever don't fit you, just leave it where it is, okay? So in today's energy, there's something you've been holding in your heart, okay? A story that hasn't been fully told, a connection that left questions, unfinished conversations, and even or maybe even betrayal. I'm not sure which one of these situations apply to you. So sit back, relax, take a deep breath. Let's talk about it, okay? There's someone in your energy who either made you feel completely abandoned or like you were easy to walk away from. I don't know why they felt like that, but they fucked around and found out that was the wrong idea. You are not one of those. You are not like everybody. You are different. You are divinely guided. You are divinely orchestrated. You was divinely created. Okay. They found that out now. Okay. You may have been ghosted, overlooked, or pushed aside while they seem to keep moving like nothing happened. And what hurt the most wasn't just the silence. It was the coldness. It's okay. Whoever this is for, you are in a better place right now in your life. You are sitting comfortable. You are sitting at peace. You don't have to worry about if somebody cheating on you, if somebody lying to you, if somebody backstabbing you, betraying you. Even though you have felt those emotions, you have felt those feelings, you no longer have to feel that anymore. You are living in your divine moment. Like you're truly living in your divine moment where you're just grateful that you went through those things because you know what you're willing to deal with and what you're not willing to deal with. Okay, so the way they made it seem like you never mattered really made them look crazy. But let's be clear, you did matter. You did matter. And they felt the connection too. They felt what was real. They felt what they had. But they felt like they had to prove themselves to other people that they was a player or that they had options. They had to keep this persona up. I don't know who this is for, but with them doing that, they just didn't know how to honor it. They didn't know how to honor that connection. They didn't know how to honor what they had with you. And at some point there was an argument. You all had an argument or something. Some words went back and forth. Quick words, sharp tongues. Like somebody was saying some things that they probably didn't even really want to say, but had to say it. It could have been you letting them know, like, look, listen here. I'm not the one to be played with. You're going to lose me and you're going to regret it. And you're going to miss me when I'm gone. And they thought it was all crap. They thought you was just talking. They thought you was just saying some stuff because they done heard this before with other people. And they was able to come back in other people's life. It was like a revolving door with other people that they dealt with. And you clearly told them, I'm not like everybody else. You're not going to be, if once you walk out of my life or once I remove you from my life, there isn't no coming back, baby. This is a one-way street, literally. Ain't no coming back. I have values. I have morals. I have respect, integrity, character, honor about myself. There's no coming back, baby. And whoever this is for, they rush to speak, but not to understand you. They were so quick to try to get their point across, but they never took the time out to really understand where you was coming from. And instead of resolving the things with clarity, they left you with confusion. In the beginning, they left you with confusion, but you soon got your clarity on your own. You went within to get your clarity. And I'm not sure who this is for. Maybe they accuse you of things you never did. Maybe you had to defend your heart when all you wanted was space, or all you wanted was peace. All you wanted was peace with this person. So the tension ran deep. But what wasn't said was this. They were scared of how deeply they felt about you. They didn't want to really speak this. And you knew how they loved you, but they had a hard time showing that they loved you in front of people and standing on it because they had a lot of things to prove. They was trying to be a lot of different people. They was trying to oppress a lot of different people. They didn't know how to be themselves. The fact that you was being yourself, that intimidated them. That made them feel some type of way. That immediately made them want to be in competition with you, which is sad. They weren't prepared for someone like you. They was not prepared for someone like you. They was not. Not for a connection like that at all. Somebody that's mature. You are very emotionally mature. You know what you want. You know what you're willing to deal with. You able to see through people. You have a gift of discernment. You are divinely protected. It's the Most High built you a certain kind of way that can nobody play. Like, nobody can play with you if you had already been through something. And then you able to see through people. Nobody play with you. And that's what was really triggering this person. That they couldn't just pull a wool over your head and tell you that the roses was blue. They couldn't do that with you. They was able to do that with everybody else. But they couldn't do it with you. And let's talk about what you felt but couldn't prove. For some of you, there was a third party influence in this situation. It could have been a baby mama, a baby daddy, a sister, a brother. Could have been some relatives, some friends, some people, some co-workers. It could be any of those people. But it was definitely a third party in the mix. And this doesn't always mean like cheating. It could be a friend, like I stated, a past lover, or even their own fear. Having fear is a third party. I don't know if you all knew that, but having fear is definitely a third party. So something or someone pulled them away from the connection to make them second guess what they was feeling, to make them doubt what they was feeling. And they allowed it. They allowed other people to get in the middle of what you all had. They allowed it. But deep down, they know they messed up with the connection. They know they messed up with you because they would never come across anyone like you. Anyone built like you. You was a beautiful soul, a beautiful person. You had a genuine heart. You wanted nothing but the best for them. You wanted to elevate. You was always pouring into them, praying for them, speaking highly, speaking positive, staying high vibrational. You really brought this person peace when they was living in a world of chaos. You are cut different. You built a certain kind of way. You are a gem. You are a diamond. And they fumbled it. They fumbled you. They can't celebrate the way they thought they would. They thought they was going to be able to celebrate not being with you, not talking to you. They thought they was going to feel good about it. But no, it's eating them up deep down inside. That you cut them off and stayed consistent with cutting them off. Because you put yourself first. This connection made you love yourself even more. This connection made for a lot of you guys, this connection made you realize where you was falling short of loving your own self. Because you was too busy loving this person or proving yourself to this person that you didn't have the time to prove to yourself, if that makes sense. But even in the midst of the distraction, they feel your absence. Even all the drinking, the partying, the smoking, the sex, and everything they're doing, trying to distract themselves from having that thought that they lost a good one. They feel your silence. And right now they're holding back, right? They try not to communicate. They can't really communicate because the Most High have them blocked from your energy. They can no longer really just come into your energy. Like I stated, you already let them know there's no revolving door when they come to you. You already let them know within a jump. So that was their time to really prove and show who they was. But they felt like they can do with you like they do with everybody else. And they soon found out. But like I said, they're holding back. They're watching. They're thinking. Maybe even stalking your social media. Who knows? But staying silent. They staying silent. They probably got paying other people to watch your social media. And the crazy thing about this whole situation, you barely be on social media. You so busy focusing on elevator, you don't even be on social media. So they really going through it because they can't find nothing. They can't figure out what you're doing. They want to say something so bad to you. They want to say something so bad. But they don't know how to open up. They don't know how to get to you. They don't know what angle to come at. because they're afraid that you're gonna do them the way they did you, or they thought they was doing you. Their pride is louder than their truth, and a lot of them don't even realize that. And you, divinely guided king, queen, god or goddess, you are guarding your heart now. You're not playing with nobody. Them, nobody in the future, anybody that's new that's coming in your life, you're not playing with nobody. Your standards are high. Your morals means more than you than anything. Your respect is top tier. You stand alone. Like, you're not built to fit in. You stand alone. That's what people find so intimidating about you, because you don't run with a crowd. You don't run with a crowd. You stand alone. This is crazy. I don't know, but whoever this is for, keep doing whatever you're doing. Keep doing whatever you're doing, because you making this person, you making it hard for them. The only way they feel like they can communicate with you is through your dreams. And to be honest with you, I don't even know how they doing that. But if you have been dreaming of this person been coming into your dream, that's because they really telepathically trying to communicate with you. They have no other way to communicate with you. They can't watch your social media. They don't know what to say to, even if they wanted to reach out to you, they just don't know what to do. But like I stated, you're guarding your heart now because you're tired of pouring into cups that don't pour back into yours. Okay. But here's what they can't shake. The connection is still there. And no matter how much they try to deny it, your energy still lingers. There's still love. It may be buried under pain, but it's there. This is not just a fling for them. This is not a fling for them. This was deep, soul level deep. Like, any part of them is beginning to realize, like, every part of them is beginning to realize how deep this was. No matter where they go, no one feels like you. No one feels like you. For some of you, they were dishonest with themselves. They was dishonest with the people around them. They wore a mask. They didn't tell you the full story about who they were. And now it's catching up to them. They was trying to facade you. They was trying to front you. They was trying to they don't even want me to get it out. They was trying to just be fake around you. They was definitely being fake. They was being fake around you, acting like one person. They was trying to be the person that they thought you wanted them to be, instead of just being themselves. They just wasn't truthful with you. But Spirit wants you to know what was hidden will come to the light, and it's coming to the light. You don't have to chase closure. The truth always reveals itself in divine timing. And when it does, it will validate everything your intuition already knew. Everything you was already feeling. Now, here's where the shift comes in, right? Whether this person returns or not, you are not. Hold on. Let me hold on. Let me back up. Because what you mean if this person, you already saying you're not letting this person come back. But I'm going to go ahead and finish what I got to say. Whether this person returns or not, you are being prepared for real love. You are being prepared for real love. So if this person do decide to they done figured out what to say to come back, you stand 10 toes down like you've been doing. Because they're going to try to come in with some new shiny something to try to win you in. But like I stated, you are being prepared for real love, a new beginning, a deep emotional offer that's pure, honest, and overflowing. So let's just try to remember that when this person comes, try to creep back into your energy, because this new love might come from them. Okay? It might come from them. So be prepared. Be prepared. Keep standing 10 toes down. Always remember what you're willing to deal with, what you're not willing to deal with. Always remember, if this person is somebody to be trusted, are they loyal? Can you trust them with your life? Can you trust them when you are not around to speak highly of you? Even though this new love might come from them, think about what I just said. That's only if they're willing to do the work. But who got time for that? Who got time to be trying to figure out if they're going to do the work, if they're not doing the work? No, you let them be a new love for somebody new. and you wait on your new person to come in, but you do what you want to do, okay? But for many of you, someone entirely new is being aligned with your energy, okay? Someone who doesn't just say the right things, but shows up. Someone who sees your heart and protect it, okay? So what's the lesson in all of this, right? You are not disposable. You are not hard to love. You are just rare, and rare things often is often misunderstood. Rare things are often misunderstood. That's rare. I'm sorry. That's real. I just have to repeat that again. Rare things are often misunderstood. But Spirit is clearing out the confusion, cutting cords with manipulation, and preparing your life for a love that's rooted in truth. The next time you love, it will be safe. It will be sacred, and it will be real. I don't know who this is for. If this is for you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.